my own worst enemy. I've got a quick unboxing that I wanted to do. This is a game that I've waited for quite some time since I learned it was being printed. Or actually, this is a second edition. It's a reprint of the original 2005 Death in the Trenches. This is from Arbin Madison and Wes Ernie. And as you can see, I have not taken the shrink off yet. Let me do that now. Actually, that's something I normally like to do before I do these videos. It's just an extra step that you don't have to sit through. But I have been out of town and I've had COVID, so I've had very little time to do any of this stuff. I am currently doing a playthrough of Assault Red Horizon, as you know, so I'm actually on my secondary table to do this unboxing, and that's why it looks a little bit different, but that's okay, we can deal with it. So yes, this is designed by Arbin Madison and Wes Ernie. The graphic design is by Jonathan Carneal, it looks like. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. As it says here on the back, this is actually a winner of the Charles S. Roberts Award back in 2005, but this is the brand new redesigned second edition. And like I said, this is anything by Ben Madison and Wes Ernie I'm going to buy just because I'm a fanboy, I'll admit it. I've never been disappointed in anything they've done. They are mostly known for their solitaire games. I own several of those from White Dog Games, does the printing, but this is one of their, I guess you'd call it a monster game. The only other one I can think of that might be considered a monster game, well, it is a monster game in my mind, is Absolute Victory, which is a World War II game. But this is World War I, so let's dive in and see what the offering is. Right off we get, well, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10d6, so a lot of dice chucking, which is okay. And zippies for our counters, and whether I use these or a counter tray of some sort, we will see. Maybe I should do a reboxing. Unboxings, I should have reboxing to show how I get all this stuff back in to the box. So I'm just going to pull out these as we go. This is the Death in the Trenches rulebook, glossy paper and color print. Not a very big rulebook. Large font though, I like that. My old eyes appreciate the large font. So nice, colorful, and brief rule book. There is a sequence of play on the back, which is good. Appreciate that. Hopefully there'll be a sequence of play card in here somewhere. And this is the events book. Now this reminds me of Absolute Victory, which also has random events. And this greatly adds to the replayability of this game. So you're going to have random events occurring every time you play it. So no two games should be identical. That's really cool. And what have we here? This is the Death in the Trenches battle board. So that, I'm not sure how that's going to work. Hopefully we will find out in a playthrough. Special events card. There is a attacker battle chart. All these are one-sided, apparently. Let me double-check that, make sure. Again, you are seeing this for the first time as I see it. Central Power Special Events. I'm not sure if you mark those off as they happen or what that is all about, but we're going to find out. And now we're getting into some Omnibus markers track. And you're probably going to have one for the Central Powers and the Untitled Powers, and you are. So let's see, I'm going to get these all on screen. Probably not, but very nice. This is thick, not paper, but it's like that thick stock type stuff. High quality, and we're getting right into the counters. And right off, I can tell you, these counters are impressive. I mean, this is, I will zoom in and let you look at these closer, but there will be no counter clipping here. So that is appreciated. These are really beautiful counters. Of course, these are the German counters up here. You can see that the counters are pre-rounded, and they're like 5/8 inch size counters. And there are some double-sided going on, but these are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And so, see some British there and some French units. There's the Americans. So there's 4 counter sheets and some allocation markers there. 4 counter sheets of really thick. These are very thick counters, very sturdy. So those are going to be a delight to punch out of there and not have to clip. And so let's look now at the map, I believe. Let's see. Now, first we get some colonial campaign maps. So this looks like some of the areas that are off the main map. So that is good to see. And that's a hard stock or hard mounted mini board, if you will. And finally, we will get to the mounted map. It is not a paper map, a nice mounted map. And I can already see that it is not glossy. So I'm hoping that when I play this, and I will play this, I say that every time, I'm going to say it again. But when I play this, it will not cause reflections and on the camera when I'm trying to do it. So this is a long map. So it's going to go like, this is a 34 by 22 map. And it's hard for you to see on the screen because, like I said, it's kind of zoomed in here and I can't really zoom out. But it's actually going to have to be turned the other way, or you could turn it the other way when you play. I'm probably going to have to play it like this because that makes more sense on my gaming table. But to show you the map, I'm going to turn it this way for now so we can start kind of at the top here and work our way down. Like I said, it is not glossy. It is a very nice looking map. I like this map 100 times better than what was included with Absolute Victory. I'm not a big fan of that map. This one, the colors are toned down. It's the same type of map almost, with the thick border lines and some of the hashing, but the colors are really toned down, and I think it works great for this type of map. So there is Russia, there is Poland, Austria, Hungary, Romania, Ukraine, Italy, Germany. They're all here. I'm going to flip this back so we can look at the bottom part of this map. All the way down, and at the bottom, we're going to have things like air and naval supremacy boxes, minor forces, units out of play, and we have India over here in the lower right-hand corner. So there you have it. I wanted to do a very quick unboxing just to show you what is in this. I haven't seen really much information coming out on this game. It is, like I said, maybe because it is a reprint, and I'm late to the party and everyone's already played it. Maybe I'm just catching up, but this is Death in the Trenches by Wes Ernie and Ben Madison from Compass Games, and I look forward to playing this and even Absolute Victory at some point. I'm getting a backlog of not games in general, but just Ben Madison, Wes Ernie games, so I've got a stack of these things I need to start playing. All right, that's it. Just a quick unboxing for you guys to see. Thank you. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe this video, and I will see you back here next time.